Alright guys, so we teleported out of the cave. We have defeated the Earth Fiend. We have, if we look at the start menu, or I guess the party menu, we have a little golden crystal. So we have lit up one of our crystals. Now we're returning to Melman, and let's see if we made any difference to this town. Okay, this doesn't look very different. Bless the crystals. Wait, can you be the Light Warriors? No, it looks dead. Am I crazy? It looks dead. Oh man, this is lame. I thought this was gonna be different. Oh. I'm so disappointed. I legitimately started this video outside of Melman because I thought there might be a cutscene, but there's not. So just end the video. I'll see you guys later. This is episode 16 right here. Light Warriors, thanks to you, the Earth has been revived. It's become so vibrant. It looks dead. Oh my god, it does not look healthy. I don't know what vibrant means, but it doesn't look good to me. No, I don't care about Dia3. Well, do I? No, I don't. I know I'm gonna regret that, and someone's gonna like comment like, "You idiot!" Like Dia's needed for the final fight or something. Like Garland's gonna be undead or something, you know, so something wild. I'm not gonna mess up again. We're getting warp. I'm sorry. I foolishly. Wait, what? You cannot learn this spell. Only wizards can. Oh no. No wonder. Well, I'm a dummy. So I gotta become a wizard. Gotta actually join Hogwarts and everything. Okay. But let's head back to Crescent Lake because we got a crystal. And I want to see what the sages say about that stuff. Because it seems like they'd care. If they don't care, this is going to be the most disappointing thing ever. I hate when you, one of my pet peeves actually in video games is when you do like a critical task and then no one references it, you know? Or you do something that relates to the person you're talking to and then it just never comes up. This is obviously not a Final Fantasy game, but Fallout New Vegas has a few of those things where they do it correctly. Like you can mention like, hey, I know that person, you know, and like it's so much more rewarding when you can like reference something and then they know what you're talking about. It just makes it a lot cleaner, I feel. Like if it would only be disappointing because like the sages are talking about like lighting the crystals and I have a crystal lit up and then they just wouldn't care. Seems crazy to me, you know? It seems like that would be like, what are you doing if you don't care? Alright, well we're gonna I tell you, me discovering the map was the real turning point of this series. Can you imagine if I still know how to open the map? I would have never found Melman. I would have been lost forever. We would be on episode 20 of the High Seas, me trying to figure out where I am. And the Sahagins are fleeing. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, I'm kind of a monster at this point, you know? I'm kind of, I don't want to say undefeatable, but I don't think anything at sea is going to defeat me unless it's a new monster. That's Elfheim, of course. I can't wait till I get the airship. The airship has got to be the last thing, though. Like, I can't imagine getting that until, like, the end, or close to the end. Just because I imagine it'll allow me to enter anywhere, and that seems very, very strong for a game that has all these, like, weird waterways that I can't access now. I believe I should get a canoe later, if I recall correctly. We're close. We're almost there. Yeah, like this area, somehow I've got to be able to enter that. And I believe it's with the canoe. Enemy strikes first. That's fine. Now, these Gigases aren't too scary. They're good monsters to grind with though, like in terms of like just like they give you so much experience and gil. Like it's definitely worth the consistent battling with them. Actually in my last the last moment I had told you guys I was gonna grind for gil, this is actually where I did it. I was just fighting trolls and Gigases and such, just because doing it around Melmond was not very time effective. Like it was just, it took so long. It would have taken so long to just fight all those monsters over and over. Like it would have, I'd probably still be doing it honestly, like to get to where I need to be, just in terms of being able to afford spells. Crescent Lake is going to be a big visit right now because we need to buy some more spells as well for our mages. Well, I mean, obviously we're only buying spells for our mages, but specifically the black mages, I think there might be some stuff I need to buy. I'll need to double check because, I mean, as you saw, we're at the point now where only wizards can learn spells, and that's going to be more difficult to get to. Oh, I'm poisoned. I should probably deal with that. Also, up my potion count. Potions are really, really useful in this game. Specifically, it seems. Like, I found a ton of uses for them. I think this game would be, from my current experience, I think Final Fantasy 1 would be one of the best, like, no item runs. Like, you can use equipment, of course, but, like, I think no item runs would be very difficult in this game. Which could be fun, you know? It definitely gives you some challenge. That's for sure. Then we have tents and cottages. Now let's check our, well, do we have any equipment we can buy? I feel like no, but I could be wrong. There's bucklers, helm, gloves. I mean, I can't currently use gloves, so I don't see why me getting mithril ones would make a difference. That's all. It all seems so so unusable. So we're gonna check out the white magic first. So we have Stona, Cure Stone. Yeah, this is all white wizard stuff. Versus parties evasion. So here's the question. What do I lose here? Because this all seems useful. Curing Stone, Warp 2, Shield, Invisibility. Honestly, I think I lose Stona. And I know that sounds insane. But here's my thought here. Well, I mean, I guess I don't have to make the decision yet. But, well, if I get these two, then I've got to choose Warp 2 or Stona. But, because I can buy gold needles, will I ever need more than 99 gold needles? I know they're expensive. I know they're 800 apiece, but I don't think it matters. So I'm going to, well, let's double check. So we do obviously have some, we have level 3 magic. That's good. I'm gonna only get shield right now. And at this point, the reason is money. I need to check out what black magic spells they have, but at this point, I'm really leaning towards just not worrying about Stona. It seems not that important. Use bolts. Calls an earthquake. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna get Quake just because it seems super cool. Like, I'm actually, you know what, I'm just gonna get cool stuff. Yeah, Reaper and Quake. I want to see what those look like, because that seems really interesting. Now let's talk to these folks. I am Lucan, a prophet. Now legend and prophecy shall come to pass, and we shall bear witness to it. Our path is set. Well done, light warriors. You defeated the Earth Fiend and restored the crystal's light. But by doing so, you have roused the Fire Fiend from its slumber. 200 years before its prophesied awakening, take this canoe, go to Mount Golg, and stop the destruction. Hey, you want to tell me where Mount Golg is? It's in the north. 400 years ago, the wind howled. 200 years ago, the water raged, and earth and fire. Okay, so I got a canoe. That seems exciting. Don't know what to do with that, but like cool, I guess. All right, now we're gonna do a little bit of on-camera grinding, sorta. Not really, but sorta. I want to check out these new spells that I just got. I mean, they seem cool. Call forth an earth, like have your foes swallowed by the earth. Yeah, I'll sign up for that. We're gonna, how do I, I'm gonna just blow a potion. Quake. Which one goes off first? Quake. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That is the coolest thing ever. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Alright, now that we got them quaking in their boots. Oh, it even does it to everyone. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. What about Reaper? Oh, he only does it on one. That's fine. We got Sleep. Okay, it missed. Well, I want it to not miss. So I'm gonna keep on doing dumb actions until it doesn't miss. I don't know, maybe I'm silly, but this is super cool to me. Wait. Let's try Reaper on the troll since it's sleeping. Let's throw potions on Orin for no real reason. I guess he is weak in health, but I mean, we're gonna go to the inn, so none of this matters necessarily. That is so cool. I don't know, I kind of like the death animations in like in a lot of the Final Fantasies. Like and by death I mean like the ability death. It's called Reaper here, but it's essentially the ability death. And it's a reoccurring ability for sure. In Final Fantasy X it's really cool because like I don't know what you would call it except death like appears. Will grab like the faith or the soul of the fiend, pull it out of them, and then crush it, and then it kills them. Like it's the amount of detail that goes into the animation is like always it's really impressive to me. So I always kind of think that's always kind of a cool little bit of a ability, you know. I think the intricacies are the things I like most. No, I think, I realize I say that a lot, I think, but, Final Fantasy is a really visually stunning game, but, it's, well, I mean, not but, and that's, oh my god. I'm just on a canoe? That is sick. What am I gonna face in the water here? Ochu? Oh my god, it's an Ochu. This is great. I love this. This is awesome. But yeah, and all these like cool abilities get put in the new, you know, visual engine that they're designing the games in, and it looks fantastic. I'm definitely a fan. Dude, these Hydra Ochu, that's fantastic. That Ochu looks wicked. Oh, that's a good amount of experience. So at this point, like, yeah, let's explore. Let's have a good time. Is there anywhere I can't go? I mean, this is awesome. So I might switch this up a little bit. We might just be exploring for a while, guys. This is beautiful. I'm a huge fan of this. I don't know how we're suddenly on land, but like, sure. I do wish I could speed around the overworld map. That's the one thing that's annoying, is that I'm going so slow. Dude, getting Bolt for both my mages is the best thing I've ever done with my life, because this is so useful. I'm gonna leave. Well, I'm not gonna leave, but I'm gonna go back to the inn. I'm gonna change how I do this. Got anacondas. Nothing to worry about the anacondas. I mean, even they're afraid. They're like, you know what? It wasn't worth it. We're just gonna. Yeah. So I guess Mount Golg or Gulag or whatever they want to call it. I think it might just be up this river. I was thinking north because, like, I feel like I remember there's like a mountainous region there, you know? But this seems like something that might be a lot easier than I thought it would be. This is really exciting. I'm looking forward to this. Alright, I know I just saved and this is silly, but I'm gonna rethink how I do some things here. Doesn't the cottage also allow us to save? I'm gonna buy 10 cottages. So I've got 10 in stock. I'm gonna buy 8, but I have 10. Mostly because I want to explore. And we're gonna do this really efficiently. I know we just got this cool ability. We're gonna ride the land because it's weaker fiends here. I'm sorry, monsters. And then we're gonna jump into this river, because I don't know where this river ends. So we want to be a little bit more cautious. The nature of how I play Final Fantasy can just be summarized into I'm very cautious. I feel like I do that in most games though. I like to kind of establish that perimeter first, you know? So that I can be like, alright, well this is the safe space of like, this is safe zone. And now I can like explore further. White Crocs. No, it's just White Croc. And then Red Piranha, interesting. They seem very strong. This seems like a step up of monster level. They seem a lot more difficult to face. Look at that, 162. I legitimately could die. Like, not in this fight, but like exploring. Like, that's kind of exciting. So we're gonna get probably we got a bit of experience. And we're going to use Yuna to cure up. And the reason we're using Yuna is because we have so many cottages. We're gonna have to or we're gonna be able to replenish Yuna's magic with those cottages. Is there anything here? I think I'm just navigating back to where I was before. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's what I'm doing. Oh wait. This is new. And there's new monsters here, I bet. No, what? That's so weird. You would definitely expect new monsters in this area. You know? It kind of makes sense. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not a big deal, but it's just surprising. No, this is really exciting. I like when you get new, like, a new way to navigate, essentially. And that's what we're doing. We have a new way to navigate around. So we're going around the perimeter first, all that stuff. I don't know if there's a ton to explore over here quite yet. Gas. These are easy to defeat when there's only 2 of them. Once there's like 1 billion is when I'm like, oh, am I gonna get paralyzed to death? Yeah, that's a legitimate concern. So now it looks like we're facing very easy monsters. This is interesting. This is new. So we might, I mean, obviously this video is very focused around we got the canoe. We might have a video where we just explore, because I'm not sure where to go. Mount Gold. I think I'm supposed to go up north in the canoe more, but I'm definitely going the opposite direction, which is of course intentional, as you can very clearly see. Yeah, these are all really, really weak monsters. Why am I facing weak monsters again? That seems not intuitive. See, I would expect this if I was connected to like a place in Cornelia, where it's like, oh, you know, like you could arguably reach this area early, and you don't want to face tough things early. But this seems this just seems super different. Alright, we're gonna fight this last cast. Sorry, I had to stop for a second there. I was hearing a beeping, and then I realized someone was spamming me on Discord. So to jump out of Discord. Man. Or specifically, they're spamming a channel. I always hate when you get very unrelated to Final Fantasy, but I always hate when you get like updates for like rhythm bot playing, and obviously it's on me to actually mute the channel, but it's definitely kind of like, I don't really care what music rhythm bot's playing, man. Oh wait, maybe, where am I? Is this new? No, this is old. This has got to be old. Am I next to Elfheim? Is that why I was getting such weaker monsters? I definitely could be next to Elfheim. That's not unheard of. This seems Elfheim-like. I guess I won't need to use a cottage if I'm next to Elfheim. Yeah, this is Elfheim, because the northern dock. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to rest up a little bit, and then we're just going to, well, we're going to switch this up. We're going to We're gonna quake them. Make them Quaker in their boots. And if we don't bolt them first. Then this last Giga Swarm, they better fear for their life. We're just gonna bolt the Earth. We split the Earth and then we bolt the Earth. I mean, we're really calling down some like Hellfire level magic at this point. Alright, so we're actually, I'm actually happy we find ourselves in this situation. Mostly because we have prophets in Elfheim, or self-proclaimed prophets, where they state, I am a prophet, like I am waiting for my time. We're going to talk to those guys again now that we have a crystal, and see if their dialogue changes in any way. I'm not sure when they would come into play. Maybe when we have all the crystals, but we'll see at that. We'll see what they say. Yeah, this guy. I am a prophet. The vision will come to me eventually. I shall wait in meditation. Okay, so we haven't gotten important enough for them yet. But, you know, we'll get there. And now we're gonna head north into hopefully into Mount Golg. I'm not really sure where it is, but I imagine it's north of Crescent Lake. I feel like they wouldn't put it too far away from us, right? And I just have a feeling, you know? We're gonna probably get into a fight soon. Hopefully this doesn't end in a dead end. I don't think it would. That'd be kind of odd. I think we're just making our way back to Crescent Lake at this point. Ooh, a crocodile and an Ochu. Ochu dealing poison. That's good. That's a very Ochu thing to do, which I appreciate. I can appreciate the fact that the Ochu's dealing poison damage. No! Oh my gosh, I hate my controller. It's definitely the wrong person there. It's not a big deal as long as Vivi doesn't fall. If Vivi falls, then this is very awkward. And like I had mentioned before, I'm getting really aggressive with my magic usage just because we're going to rely on those cottages pretty heavily. And then we'll burn Yuna's early magic. Probably spend a lot of it on Vivi here. That should be good enough. It is refreshing to get really difficult encounters, though. I mean, 100 damage to Orin. A person falling at this point is almost a matter of win with that much damage. Then again, Orin does deal, you know, twice, maybe 4 times that damage, depending on the interaction. And these crocodiles shouldn't live after this, right? Another maybe underrated fact is we are getting quite a bit of gil, which is really nice for, wait, where am I? Am I just right next to, is this it? Is this Mount Gulag? Have we arrived? But the gil is really useful for buying spells later on. I'm not sure what other town we're gonna find. But I feel like there has to be other towns, because we haven't gotten a level 8 black magic spell yet. So unless there's just like a weird dude in a cave selling things, then I think we still have a ways to go. Now the werewolf is gone. That's enough damage right there. That looks like a mountain to me. Perfect. So you know what we do here. We cure up as best we can. Wait, why am I using... I'm trying to think if I should have done this differently. I'm making mistakes here. That's fine. I use way too much magic. I was thinking I should balance out how much I use. Mount Gold. Anyways, that'll be the end of our episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're gonna, let's jump into